Stable jobs don't exist. Only renewable skills. You're not anxious because you're weak. You're anxious because you were trained for a system that no longer exists. If your stable job feels less solid than it did 5 years ago, it's not anxiety, it's structural shift. There was a time when stability meant employment duration. In that environment, stability made sense. Stay long enough, be reliable. You're protected. But the structure has changed. Today, companies operate in volatile markets, global competition, and rapid technological shifts. And when volatility increases, organizations reduce fixed commitments. So what happens? Roles don't disappear overnight. They quietly transform. Even if you're full-time, your value is assessed like this. Is this skill still necessary? Is it scalable? Is it automatable? Is it globally replaceable? Not because your manager dislikes you, because the economic model demands flexibility. This is the part most people resist. They think instability is personal, it's structural. Your contract may say permanent, but the logic underneath is renewable. And here is where identity quietly cracks. Because many of us built stability on belonging. I work here, I've been here 7 years, I have a secure role. But if roles behave like contracts, then belonging is temporary. That realization is uncomfortable. Not because it's unfair, but because it forces a shift. You are not a job holder, you are a skill provider. Now, let's go deeper. Technology compresses job lifespan. It doesn't remove work, it modularizes it. Instead of hiring someone long-term to do marketing, companies buy campaign setup, funnel optimization, ad analytics, creative production separately. The job dissolves into skills, and when jobs dissolve into skills, your stability depends on how sharp those skills are. This is why average performance feels more dangerous than before. In the old system, average plus loyalty equals survival. In the new system, average plus replaceable equals silent risk. That's the structural shift. And if you don't update your identity, you'll feel constant low-grade anxiety without knowing why. Because subconsciously you sense, I'm stable, but am I? So instead of chasing reassurance, we update positioning. Here's how. First shift. Stop describing yourself by title. Start describing yourself by output. Not, I'm a project manager. But, I coordinate cross-functional teams of 8 to 12 people and reduce project delay by 15%. See the difference? One is employment language. One is contract language. The market speaks contract. If you can't translate your work into measurable skill units, you don't control your narrative. That's step 1. Second shift, audit your replaceability. If your company had to replace you in 30 days, could they? From which country? At what cost? This isn't to scare you, it's to clarify leverage. Stability in 2026 is not tenure, it's switching cost. If replacing you is painful, you're stable. If replacing you is easy, you're exposed. Be honest, clarity removes vague fear. Third shift, this is where calm comes from. Build one skill that has external demand. Not to quit, to create optionality. When your skill can generate income outside your employer, your nervous system changes. You stop clinging to the company for emotional security. You start seeing employment as one revenue channel. That mindset is powerful, because contracts ending stop feeling like identity collapse. They feel like revenue fluctuation. And that is a completely different psychological experience. So no, stable jobs are not disappearing. They are transforming into skill agreements. The people who panic are those who think permanence was promised. The people who stay calm are those who understand liquidity. You don't need more motivation. You need structural awareness. Because once you understand that stability now lives in relevance, transferability, optionality, You stop chasing job security and you start building skill security. And skill security compounds. Slowly, intentionally, structurally. That's the new stability.